Hi everyone, hope you're well. Before I continue, thank you very much for all the comments that I receive across the channel. I've not got a crystal ball, but all you know, everything I say is not always going to happen, okay? But I do try to just give you a level of honesty and just say what I see. It's not always going to be perfect. It's not always going to work out, okay? I just want to let you know that. So don't take anything that I say as financial advice or go all in or sell all or whatever. All I'm trying to do is bring a level of expertise to yourself and try and educate you in this space, okay? Because I know how volatile and crazy it can be. And I know the feeling when you see the project that you're involved in. I know how crazy it is, and that feeling that you get when you see it going down and you get that panicky feeling and you think you should sell and stuff like that. So it's just a level of education that I'm bringing to yourself, okay? And I'll always show you where levels of support are. I'll show you where levels of resistance are. And hopefully we can all keep moving on in this space and learn together. So diving into one right now, then you can see we are effectively following this sort of trend here. We have broken down under the 4 EMA. We're in a downtrend, bearish cross, push down, getting this reversal there. That was a beautiful reversal. Look, that's a WW bottom. See that? Boom, and then went back up. So you're effectively looking at something very similar here, where you're potentially going to go down, okay, touch base with something, which is probably this potential target right here, come back up, probably have another little rejection, but what it is, that rejection will run out of steam, and this is effectively what it is. It's like when it comes up, okay, the buy-ins, oh wow, it's going to the moon, but then it runs out of steam, rolls back, finds a level of support, starts to go again, and it forms a lower high. And when it does that, it's indicative that the entire move is running out of steam. And then when you lose the support, okay, you get the sell-off. We already spoke about where the target is, and you can set that target and trade it. It's a very tradable event, and it comes down. When it gets the support off the target and comes up, and then fails to make another lower low, it shows that the bulls are back in control, and basically the buying pressure is stepping back in, and the selling pressure is gone. It's just a reversal. Do you see that? It's just market psychology 101. Running out of steam, running out of selling steam. Reversal, and that's what it is, and it just hits a level of consolidation before it takes the next leg up and marches onwards and upwards, and you are looking at that very similar scenario right here. You can see you've got levels of support. We are kind of trading down in this sort of falling wedge, so to speak. It's a bit of a channel at the moment, not necessarily a falling wedge. It might create some sort of structure in a bit, but at the moment it is sort of in this channel. Do you see that? So you may get that little bounce off here. You're getting bought up just there, okay, off this channel. You see that? That as a level of support. You broke down. I did say to you yesterday, if you were to lose that low, that would be a big signal to go short. And you know, you could have gone short, and you would now be sat in roughly 11%, 10% profit, okay? And if you come up and bring this on your chart, you can actually close your short just there and use this channel as a guide, because what you may potentially be looking at right now is a push back up off here, okay? You might hit your head on that channel. This is what I mean about this channel. We don't know exactly where it is, the resistance line at the moment, because if okay, it goes like this. This is the thing, okay? This is how you can map it. So if, for example, you get supported here, right, and this is what I want to tell you, I'll educate you. Let me tie that up. So we lost that bottom there, okay, and that's our support, okay, that's the support of our double M top. Do you see that? Double M top like that, lost support, and you correct, and usually you correct the same length as the highest peak, okay, and that's what gave us that target just there. You can see we're sort of on the way, but we are getting bought up a little bit. So effectively, if you was to get bought up here, you would start to come back up on itself, okay, look really good. But then if you hit your head on this level here, that would act as resistance. So then what you do, you sort of come back down, okay, and then you basically run out of steam for the buyers, just like down here, just like we've charted down here. Look at this, okay, well, it comes down as that correction. Oh no, it's going to oblivion. Starts to come back up, hits its head on the resistance, okay, falls back down, makes the lower high, confirmation of a W bottom. The bulls are back in control, and basically it's sort of some broadening channel as it's going down. It creates a broadening channel, which actually is a bullish reversal pattern, okay, just like a falling wedge. It gets broader, okay, or gets narrower like that. It's basically a reversal pattern. So you could see yourself come back up like that, hit your head, come back down like that, and break that, and then get through that, and it's a reversal pattern to where it formed, okay? So that hopefully, keep an eye on this. It's not set in stone yet, but always trade on confirmation, because what you're potentially looking at here is this W reversal pattern, okay? And you do have this level of support right here that I've given you, which is that swing high. Do you see that swing high? And also the reversal of the length of that peak there, which is down today. You can chart this yourself, okay? It's really easy. You just go onto one USDT and you draw your trend lines and stuff like that. It's really easy, honestly. If anything you're unsure of as well, just Google it. That's what I do, okay? But I will create like a little tutorial sort of segment on these things. So effectively you're coming down, okay, get a bounce here somewhere, this level of support down here, or even off this channel, look, this broadening sort of channel that sort of created like that, sort of potentially. See how it's broadening? Look at that. See that? It's broadening. That's a broadening channel, falling, descending, broadening channel. They're actually bullish continuation patterns. Looks bad, but it's not. You're just coming down testing support. So if you find support there now, that's great, okay? And then you start to bounce up, and like I said to you, break this, right, break this, and you're off to the races, and you're looking at that full reversal. And you know that potentially from that point there, you could be looking at a whopping 40% trade. So I will hopefully deliver that to you in the channel, and failing that, you know, if you do start to lose this level of support, it would look worse on the grand scheme of things, because you would be sort of breaking down, and I would imagine that you would start falling through the daily EMAs. And just like I said to you, if you start falling through daily EMAs, that's a major trend reversal signal, okay? So always zoom out a little bit. So we have a look on the daily time frame. Okay, so that you fell through the daily, as we know. We've been targeting that, haven't we? So look where the 55 is, okay? The 55 is all the way down there. You could still fall all the way to that 55 and be bullish, okay? You've not fell down to it. That you may see a little wick down to that if it continues, because you've got that there, that sort of almost kiss off it as that falls down. So do target that level there. If you was to lose that, then I would definitely keep an eye on the 55 as an area of key support if it was to fall any further. But I'm not actually anticipating that it will, because I think you've got your support of this broadening channel at the moment. Potentially come back down to test this, okay? Worst case scenario, and you'll see a bit of a wick down there. But you've always got to be aware where it can fall back and where your levels of support are. So if it was to lose this level here, this 12663, you could see it sort of come down and kiss that 55 EMA on the daily time frame there before getting that bounce and marching back up and validating all this trend reversal there. So it's still good. It's just a level of accumulation. Like I said yesterday, you know, until you get this sort of bearish cross on the daily time frame, that's when you sell and go to the beach sort of thing. That's the signal, okay, yeah, we're looking at a massive larger correction on the grand scheme of things. But at the minute, you're bullish, so bullish. Look at that bullish cross, beautiful, boom, bouncing off these EMAs, lovely, and having that little correction there, that little level of consolidation. So that's one. Do keep an eye on it. I've given you those levels there and support targets. Thank you once again for all your comments. I really do appreciate them. It's brilliant. Good. I'll catch you in tomorrow's video. Take care. Bye-bye.